Ever wondered what's the secret behind the mouth-watering dishes served at top-notch restaurants? Well, it's time to roll up those sleeves and get ready for a culinary adventure. We're diving into the world of cooking, peeling back the layers, and serving you the tastiest morsels of knowledge. From the sizzling sautés to the perfect pastries, we're about to explore the hidden techniques that transform ordinary ingredients into extraordinary meals. Stay tuned as we unravel the secrets and bring the restaurant magic to your kitchen. Today, we're going to learn how to prepare a classic, yet underappreciated dish, ratatouille. Originating from the sunny, vibrant region of Provence in France, this vegetable medley is a testament to simple ingredients creating extraordinary flavors. We chose ratatouille for its versatility. It's perfect as a standalone dish, a side, or a hearty spread on crusty bread. Plus, it's a beautiful way to celebrate the bounty of the garden. With that said, let's dive into the ingredients required for this delightful French classic. Before we get started, ensure you've gathered all the essential ingredients. First up, we have 1 large eggplant, which is the heart of our ratatouille. It provides a hearty texture and absorbs flavors like a sponge. Next, we need 2 bell peppers, 1 red and 1 yellow, for a burst of sweet, tangy flavor and vibrant color. Our next ingredient is 2 zucchinis, adding a fresh, light element to the dish. 2 large tomatoes are also required, lending their tangy, juicy goodness. 1 large onion and 4 cloves of garlic are essential for a flavorful base. A handful of fresh basil and thyme introduce an aromatic herbaceous note. Don't forget a dash of salt and pepper for seasoning, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil to sauté our vegetables and tie all the flavors together. Lastly, we need a 1/4 cup of dry white wine to deglaze the pan and intensify the flavors. Now that we've got all the ingredients, it's time to cook. The magic of cooking lies in the process. Follow each step carefully. Let's dive into the heart of this marvelous journey, the step-by-step process of cooking ratatouille. This traditional French Provençal stewed vegetable dish is as colorful as it is delicious. We start with the preparation of our ingredients. Take your eggplant, zucchini, bell peppers, and tomatoes, and chop them into bite-sized pieces. Remember, the size of your pieces will affect the texture of your ratatouille, so keep them uniform for a consistent bite. Next, peel and finely chop your onions and garlic. These will infuse our ratatouille with a depth of flavor that's absolutely irresistible. Now, on to the cooking process. Heat a generous glug of olive oil in a large pan over medium heat. Add the onions and garlic, stirring occasionally until they become translucent and aromatic. This is the base of our flavor profile, so take your time here. Once the onions and garlic are softened, add in the bell peppers. Sauté them until they're tender and slightly charred. This will give our ratatouille a smoky undertone. Next, add the eggplant and zucchini to the pan. Cook them until they're slightly golden, stirring frequently to ensure even cooking. Then, it's time for the tomatoes. Add them into the pan along with a generous pinch of salt and pepper. Stir everything together and let it simmer until the tomatoes break down and the flavors meld together. Last but not least, add a sprinkle of fresh herbs, such as basil and thyme, for an added layer of flavor. Let it cook for a few more minutes, allowing the herbs to infuse the dish with their aroma. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide to creating a delicious ratatouille. Remember, the secret to a great ratatouille lies in the quality of your ingredients and the love you put into the cooking process. Voila! Your ratatouille is ready. Now, all that's left is to serve it warm with a slice of crusty bread and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Bon appétit! Congratulations on successfully preparing a restaurant-style ratatouille. Let's rewind for a moment and appreciate the journey we just embarked on together. We started with fresh, colorful vegetables, each adding its unique flavor and texture to the dish. We then sautéed and simmered them to perfection, letting the flavors meld together into a harmonious blend. Now, when it comes to serving your ratatouille, presentation is key. Layer the vegetables in a circular pattern for a visually appealing dish. Pair it with a crusty bread or a glass of your favorite wine for a complete meal. And if you've made a little extra, no worries. Ratatouille tastes even better the next day, as the flavors get a chance to further develop. Store it in an airtight container in the refrigerator for up to 4 days. Remember, cooking is an art. With each dish, you're creating a masterpiece. Keep cooking, keep creating.